Well, good morning and welcome back to the Clear Sky server. This is just a short tutorial to help you with some of the basic commands that will make your stay here more pleasant. And let's just go ahead and jump right into it. When you first spawn into the game, you're going to spawn into the game in this area. You're going to be facing the survival world. Most people, that's what they come here to play, is survival. We also have a creative realm, a mini games realm, and then a coming soon attractions realm where you'll be able to have different variety of games ongoing. Please take a moment or two to read the rules. They're very important and we do enforce them. Server information, should you want to visit any of these things, the store, if you need to know the commands, in-game commands, this is really a good resource. In order to get back to here, all you would do is type /spawn and it would pull you right back. Information on how to rank up, Player of the Month awards, information on people who run the site, mods who are here. Something that's really important, where did it go? There it is. Something that's really important is information on protecting your land that you claim, and also on signs on chests which will mark them private so that people can't get into your chests. But let's go ahead and head off to the survival world. Click that button, it brings you to this portal. You just step in. And as soon as you step through, you come into a portal room. Each one of these portals are going to take you to a different biome. And what's really nice about Clear Sky's server is that each of the portals is marked as to what kind of a biome you're going to end up in, which is really helpful. Our players really enjoy that feature. So if you're looking for a specific type of resource, you just come back to the portal room and you can go into any of these resources, any of these biomes, and gather your resources. I happen to like swampland and I've already got something set up for us to look at. So I've entered the swamp biome, and as you can see, we are in 1.7. We got new flowers, which is really nice. And I've set up just this little starter home over here to show you just a couple of the features. You can see as I come into this area, it says welcome to J_D23, and that's because I've already land protected this area. Looks like just in time. We have several different neighbors now that weren't here earlier. And now that we've got our little home, protecting it becomes really important. What you'll want to do, apparently I left the door open. What you'll want to do once you come into, you've built your little house and you want to protect it, it's really simple. You simply, as a brand new player, you can protect a 20 block area. So what you would do is stand in the middle of your claim, you'd put in /AP create. You can name it anything because it's still going to be yours. Let's just call this swamp because I'm not in a particularly creative mood this morning. And then you can protect it as at 20. And what that's going to do is it's going to, from where you're at, it's going to protect the land for 10 blocks in each direction. Swamp has been created. Okay, so that's all done. Now, the other thing that you want to do is people can still, even though you've got the area protected and they can't break blocks or destroy things, they can still get through doors. So what you want to do is you want to protect your door so people can't just walk in. And you do that by holding down the Shift key and taking a sign and right-clicking on the door. I usually put it on the back so it doesn't look bad from the front. Now it's automatically going to put your name on there. If you have friends you want to play with, all you have to do is you can add them at this point or you can add them later by clicking on the sign. Whoops. Actually on a door you have to actually type it. Sorry about that. So you on a door you manually add by putting a bracket. Oops. private, you press the enter key, you'll go down one, and you put in your user ID. And then click done. Now at this point, if you want to go ahead and add somebody else that you play with, you can do that. I'll add my son here so he doesn't feel left out, and click done. And now that's it. You've protected the door. So now only myself or my son can open that door. You can do the same thing on a chest, on a furnace. Only difference is on a chest or a furnace, if you just right click with a sign and just click done, it's going to automatically put you on there. If you want to add someone else, you right click on the sign, then you type /Lockette, and then the line number. And if the first line is always the private, the second line is always your name, your username, and then the third line is where you're going to put the player name. So you type Lockette, the line number, which would be 3, and then the player name that you want to add. And you hit enter, and that's fine. There. I'll do that on this one too. And there he is. So he can get into either one of those. Ooh, I hear a slime. We are in swamp after all. Okay, another thing that's really important to do, especially if you go out there and you want to start adventuring right away, and you see the message that I get when I come into the area. It shows me, ooh, bad guys. It shows me that I've entered this. Oh no, we have a visitor. I told you I don't want any. Go away. I'm good for slimes. Something that you want to do. Oh my goodness, this noise. I'm going to have to turn this down. There you go. Go away, slime noise. Alright, the other thing that you want to do, it's really important, is to set your home. You can go ahead and set one home as initial member. You play for a while, you can actually set more, and if you buy a rank, you can set even more. What we're going to do is type /set home, and then, well, let's just name this swamp. And then what you're going to do is just press enter. Home set. You get the message. What that does is, if you are out adventuring and you lose your way and you're surrounded by mobs, you're surrounded by mobs and whatever, you need to, or if you even just lose your home, you can't find it, you've gone off somewhere. No! You've gone off somewhere and you can't find your home. And you need to get back. All you got to do, oh, I'm under attack. You hit /home swamp. And poof, right back in your cozy little house, and the monsters are none the wiser. So that's just a couple of little things you can do that will help you to play the game and play it with more fun, not worrying too much about losing houses. I know we do have people who lose houses. And one of the first things we do when we find them for them is ask them to set their home. So we hope you've enjoyed this little video. There will be more forthcoming. Oh, I have so many pets. They're so loyal. Anyhow, we hope you enjoyed the video. And I'm going to see if I can try and get out of here without getting myrtleated. And we will see you next time. Bye!